Hello, you guys. This is me, Sakina. I came outside to try a little bit. Okay, you guys. Well, let me go ahead and start off. Like, I'm gonna say whatever I was gonna say, and you know, people nowadays, like, if you give them something, they'll leave it behind. I'm like, throw it in the trash if you don't want it. If you're done with it. Like, stop being a litter bug. You get my drift. Anyways, I'm having a wonderful night. I hope everybody's having a wonderful night. And I just wanted to do a little chat, or something like that, and but yeah, I'm just chilling, I want to give all the praise to the true living God who is worthy of the praise. But yeah, I was just sitting up in there, in the house and stuff, and I know it's Saturday night, whatever. And I'm just chilling and relaxing, and I'm just like, some of the videos that I seen today that I came across on YouTube when I was scrolling, and a lot of it made sense, like the Leviathan spirit, and I think my neighbor has that spirit. You know what I mean, like a stalking spirit and all that weird stuff, And I'm like, he got very aggressive, like, and had his pistol on his side. The people at the store said, yeah, that guy, he was like telling the guy, he's like, you see, he had his pistol on his side, like, and I was like, wow. So then I go this way, and then he goes that way, and so so I'm going to the store, but I'm going this way. I try to throw people off. You get what I'm saying? So I go that way, and he leaves out, and I see him, and he going that way. So he trying to meet me at the store. And I'm like, I don't know what for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't did nothing to you. So what you want to talk to me? What you want to harass me for and knocking, beating at my wall all night, all the time, just constantly? Because it's a lot behind them spirit. And so I just been praying for him and all that good stuff, because he need he needs some prayers, and that's what that is. And you know what I'm saying? And also, like, I'm out here and I'm basically minding my own business. I don't know if I need permission to be out here. I don't know really. Um, Dang it. I like to almost lost my balance. But yeah, I got some questions I want to ask. Yeah. Or do anybody have any questions they want to ask? Because I came outside. I was like, I'm fixing to go outside and just whatever. You know, I'm just chilling at the house, and hey, I don't have no problem with chilling by myself at all. You know what I'm saying? You hear nothing. You hear nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. And I have no problem with that at all. Yes. And because sometimes guys can be the wrong guy. Not all guys. Let me clarify that. Not all guys, some guys. Not all guys. No, not all. Yeah. I know one thing, when I get ready to go back in this house, I'm gonna have, like, I hope I don't at all. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. But I, I come out. really don't want to sit and hear somebody banging and making noise and different weird stuff, you know. I'm like, man, Jesus is my everything. Hmm. Ain't even no switching up on that. So, it's like, hey, it is what it is. So, I'm not fixing to switch up on nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, it's not fixing to be none of that. Peace. Yep, it's not fixing to be none of that. Because I got a snack bag. Yeah, I brought my hot sauce. What's up? Oh, the whole crew came in. What's this? What is this called? What is this? What's going on? What is going on? What is happening? $120. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, what is going on here at YouTube? What's going on? But see, this is the thing about it. As I always told them, see, I don't do work on YouTube. I just come on here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's I'm not asking for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. I do work in my community. You know, I help people in my community and wherever I go. So basically, you know. Mhm. So yeah, yeah. I don't know. I ain't never wanted to move here, but I'm glad I got a roof over my head. So this never was a place I wanted to be by. I don't like to stay by people because of my last experience. And, living next to neighbors wasn't good. So I remember that experience. I'll never forget it. So I'm not trying to uh, be dealing with all that weird stuff. But it happens. And then you find out just how weird, and you get to see how demons work in people. What I think it is. Because, what else do you call it? What else do you call it? You got somebody acting weird and moving around and doing some weird stuff. And you're like, okay, what's the problem here? What is the problem? What happened? Who did it? Is it something I did? Can I fix it? I would love to know. I would love to know what I can do about it to fix that problem. If I did something wrong, at least let me but oops. But unfortunately that's not the case. a whole bunch of black bugs up in here. I had to clean them all out and stuff, you know. Um, that happened to me as well when I stayed at another location here in Pensacola. So I don't know what's up with that. So any similarities, definitely. See, there we go. There he goes to knocking. You know, and I ain't lying. I feel sorry for homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel sorry for him. Because it's not a good feeling when you know, full of the devil. It's not a good feeling, you know. So I feel bad for him, you know. I'm not gonna let nothing like that, anything that goes on that, you know, it's like, hey, God sees everything. I'm not mad at him, you know what I'm saying? God bless his soul. God bless his soul. But the battle's not mine. It's the Lord's. I ain't did nothing to him. I don't even know him. So, you know, all I can do, you know, is give it to the Lord because I could see if I did something to you. But if I ain't did nothing but spoke to you and say, hey, how you doing? And you hate me, oh, okay. Okay. Well, I give that to the Lord because I know I don't know him like that, you know, to do anything to him. So, you know, I put it in the Lord's hands and let it go. You know, I got other stuff to think about. So much other things to do. And that's where, you know, staying focused because I'm on a high frequency. So if the devil can get into someone to try to throw me off of my path, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's how I know that God got purpose for my life because when I go somewhere and where I pay bills and I'm a single woman and I ain't got no help and this is a whole grown man that's doing that to me, I know God got plans for my life because you would never do that to someone. That would not happen. That would not happen. Not a normal person would not do that. That's a troubled person. Troubled soul. Because, like I say, a normal person would not do that. You know, that's why I be going out the door so I can talk in peace. And then when I go out the door, he come out the door, and I'm like, every time I be there, I'm like, you know, what is it? I'm, I'm mind my own business. Like I said, the devil uses people. If he can't reach you, he can use someone by you, live by you, in your house, a relative, a boyfriend, a mother. It could be a father, strangers, people you don't even know. And so, you know, so So basically, I've had a good day. You know, I can't complain, and I am thankful. And I like earlier, I had to block out my mom because when it's like, no, I'm not going to argue with you. You're my mother. I'm not fixing to do none of that. Okay. Number one, I'm not going to have bad luck for talking to disrespecting an elderly person. I'm not fixing to get caught up, tangled up in that. So you got to be watchful. It don't matter who it is. To keep yourself out of, you know, not on the bad side of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be on his bad side. So it's like, no, no, thank you. So yeah, man, but yeah, I'm just keeping moving. I've been reading my Bible and just relaxing. And I put my earplugs in. I don't hear nothing. You know, I don't hear nothing, none at all. I be putting in Christian stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff to feed my brains in a positive way, not in a negative way. You know, that's what I do. And I just keep going. Because I've already been betrayed by people that I love. So it's like I don't know nothing but to keep going and moving forward. That's all I know. You know. So so that's it. I could talk about the Lord. He split the Red Sea. He did good things. You know what I'm saying? He came in the world to save the lost, those that are in sin. All manners of sin. It don't matter what kind. Um, he offered us eternal life, goodness, prosperity, love, forgiveness, compassion. So many good things. I can't even name them all. He did so much, and I could go on and on. See, I can always brag on the goodness of the Lord. I can just go on and on and on and on and on and on, and I would talk about more about the Lord, and I could talk about what all the things He have did for me, healing me of cancer and setting me free of bipolar, manic depression, um, all kind of stuff. It's just so much. Um, I had to learn to walk twice. He just kept me through so much. I have been hit by a car. Um, you name it. I just had never been shot, never been stabbed. I mean, I've been cut, but I never been stabbed. I never been shot. So yeah. But the Lord has always been with me, though. Yeah, He has always been with me. Yeah. Somebody pull up in the back. Somebody pull up in the back. So, and go get here. Promise somebody down there. It's Friday too, so people want to be slick and all this, and they be doing so much. People be doing so much. Got so much going on. It's weird. They weird. They weird as ever, man. They weird as ever. People weird as ever. Yeah. Yeah. I should have got me another kind of drink too. But yeah, so I went through the fire I've been through, and I've been up against some other Leviathan spirits and stuff like that. But the Lord, had to deal with those kind of people, you know. So I pray for people. I pray for them because the Lord bless him if he can do anything, heal them and deliver them, you know. So wishing bad for your enemies don't make you no better than them. So, yeah. So, oops. Okay, everybody, I got to go. I'm kind of, it is kind of tired. I am kind of tired. But, yeah. I did take that. Okay, well, you guys, I'll be talking to y'all later. My phone is like about to go dead. I guess um, actually the battery is going low. Anyways, peace out, everybody. Good night.